Welcome if this your first time on the channel. Today, we are listening to India Arie, who came out and she just said something about the Spend It song with Young Miami. And then we listening to Trick Daddy, older dude who is completely goofy in this situation. I'm not calling Trick Daddy a goofy. And I definitely used to love Thug Holiday. But in this situation, he comes off as not just a little goofy, but very goofy. And I don't know why he would come out and say what he said. But we're going to get into it. Let's listen to India Arie talk about the song Spin That. All right? And we got to be real about hip-hop, too.
And I've been in the blogs a couple times this last week, and so I wanted to come and talk about these things. Let's talk about the easy one first. It is being wrongly reported that I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song.
Talk about it.
Either you know what it is or you don't. If you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy.
Right.
But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No.
Right?
I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people, and I have traveled around this world twice, and I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it, so I know, and I'm telling you what it is, but you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think.
Now, she didn't say anything wrong. India Arie is just being honest. And we need our older folks in the community to be honest. Who is going to tell the little shorties, pull their pants up? Who is going to tell the girls, hey, when you go outside, look presentable, take that, I forgot what it's called, but the thing they wear on their head. Monique tried to say something about it. Bonnets. Monique said, yo, take the bonnets off. Everybody got mad at her. So it's like, yo, we can't say anything to anybody. The elders, the older Black women can't say nothing to the young girls. The older Black man can't check the younger Black man. That's stupid. That's completely stupid. That's what they there for. They elders. India Arie always had positive music. I remember her when I was younger. And she's older now. She's an elder now. This is what she's supposed to do. And then we gotta be honest about hip-hop. It's low vibrational music, some of it. You definitely got the J. Cole's and the guys that make different music, and Drake could tap into certain emotions with the women, and you got different types of hip-hop. Nas, and you got great hip-hop Common, but you also got low vibrational music. And when that music get big, people are gonna say, yo, what is this? If you only listen to hip-hop, you probably gonna be out here doing goofy stuff. I definitely listen to old school music, and I gotta be honest. The music Black people made in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s is better than the music we make currently today and in the 2000s. Because the 2000s, that hip-hop, 50 Cent knew he needed 21 Questions. Nelly made Dilemma. They made, it was the hip-hop R&B, Ja Rule. They made songs that were like, just peaceful songs. And then people had fun, swag and surf. Right now, it's like you got the drill music, all goofiness with that Pooh Shiesty type stuff, right? And we see what happened to him, right? You got that stuff that's really big in the stuff they push. And it's like, yo, dog, that's low vibrational, goofy stuff. And the reason it is low vibrational and goofy is because to get into rap and hip hop, it's not like singing where you gotta, focus on the gift and then work on it and work on it and work on it. And then you need that talent and that gift to begin with. It's not like playing an instrument where you gotta sit and play it all day to get real good at it. And it's not like that. Dope boys and strippers, once they, done with that, the underworld of the black community, once they done with that destruction and destroying the black community that way, they could just go, hey, I'm gonna be a rapper. They probably got a little money from stripping. She got a little money from, selling herself short. He got a little money from selling dope. And now they go, all right, I'm gonna be a rapper. And that represents the low vibration of hip hop. Trinidad James, I remember back when his song got big. I remember that All Gold song, when it got big, people like, yo, what is this? Nigga. Like, yo, what we doing? And then people came out and said something. So people gonna come out and say, because it is a goofy, low vibrational song. But listen to what Trick Daddy had to come out and say about India Arie, an older person. For some reason he brought up how she looked, which is crazy because she was a chocolate, sister back in the day that wasn't ugly. She's older now, and he brought up how she looked. Let's listen to Trick Daddy.
In the game right now, and everybody is jamming this record except a few old centrals. Let me tell you old something. That's why I don't you old right now. That's why I would not my one of you old souls, because you old is too modern and too plain, outdated. The game done passed you by. Do you think y'all Miami give a fuck about you don't like her record? You take our time to go on social media to down talk a girl. We've been talking negativity in every music, every song since before I even started doing music, and I've been doing it mother 30 years. I'm about you age. You to say something about me. Leave that little young lady alone. Because if you see how pretty she is, you don't look like her. So it giving me hate.
Now Trick Daddy sound crazy. The whole thing sound crazy. He went after her looks. Then he is a dude, even though I like the Holiday, Trick had some songs back in the day, but he made, low vibrational music too. So this is the problem. You got the Trick Daddies, the Gucci Manes. You can throw them in it too, the Yo Gottis. That's the street stuff that I listened to when I grew up in the hood, right? But some of it, Boosie, all of them, they want us to stay there. They don't want us to change. They want us to stay in that low vibrational state. You see Gucci Mane, if he really, changed, he should have signed conscious rappers. But who did he sign? Who do they give the opportunity to? See, when you get somebody that comes from low vibrational music and they do goofy stuff when they younger, they get older, get some money. Gucci Mane, who he signed? He could sign anybody. It's a bunch of young conscious brothers running around. He signed Pooh Shiesty, a young goofy motherfucker. Obviously, right? So you look at Trick Daddy, who he taking up for? A chick that was just with Diddy selling herself short. He like, yeah, this what we need to support. And you know what? Some songs gonna get hot, but we can't disrespect the people that's older, that's saying something to the youth when the youth is on some goofy stuff. And that's what Trick did, man. But y'all let me know. What do you think about the low vibrational music that get pumped to us and then they push up to be like some of the greatest stuff ever? But if you a guy, a historian, when it come to music, and you listen to the Temptations, and then you listen to Michael Jackson, and then you listen to Jodeci, and then you listen to Tupac, right? Then you listen to, everybody that came after that, Usher, and all the music that black folks that made, the hip hop, the Commons, and if you didn't listen to that, the Outkast, today's music can't compare to that music. And the main reason is because it's so low vibrational, and the people from our community that do destruction and that is like the low vibration people, they can get in it so easy and get it popping so quick. So, but y'all let me know. What do y'all think about it? As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out my other channel too, Chief Mac. That's where I do sports. This is going to be mainly hip hop on this channel. I appreciate you. And as always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.